It's hard to understand what a hell of a man. This cat from the slum had a mind that wasn't dumb. Can't be like the rest is the most to confess. But the time is running out and there's no happiness. Oh, Superfly. You're gonna make perfection by and by. And if you lose, don't ask no questions why. Only game he know is do or die. Ah ha ha ha. Y'all hear Superfly this morning? Lord. Our players made or born. All right. Talking about your boy again. Y'all know what a parakeet is, right? A parakeet has the ability to repeat. You make a sound, you talk, say a word, they can actually mimic words, right? So first, J.Wilson came on here talking about, he came on as a total square a year ago, right? Absolute square, didn't know nothing about nothing. Then he continued to steal everybody else's lingo. Y'all don't remember hearing the old nasty coin and old nasty this and old nasty, everything is old nasty? No thought at all given to the fact that was Funky Dineva's signature line. But now she's hip. She's trying to get over. That's what they're trying to do. Y'all taking all that he can take, gambling with the odds of fate, trying to get over. Bump, 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 bump. Now the nigga said over here, tell it hold to break off his car. Run me that, bitch. That's what he didn't say run me that, bitch, because he's too much of a coward to cuss online because he's scared they're going to get the bag. But he's saying, run me that. You got that? You got that? Where my notepad at, child? He's been stealing people's lines since he got on here, right? All this talk about his coin and his bag and all. Where you get this bag shit from? Like he's some kind of big time player. J.Wilson, you are a beggar. You're not a player, honey. What's your hustle? It's begging, asking people to give you stuff. So now he has the nerve. He has the audacity. That's one of my favorite words. Go ahead and steal it, boy. He has the audacity to be telling somebody to run him his $50. I couldn't believe that shit. I've been trying to avoid looking at this shit, right? But now I hear him on here talking about somebody running him his money. Are you going to run Tracy back her $500? What about all the other victims? I'm sure in your mind, the other marks. Are you going to run them back the thousands of dollars they gave you? Are you going to run them back the $2,000 they gave you to have a barbecue? How about that book money? You going to run any of that back? You went on that book situation, you didn't even have enough respect for these people to go and repair the book that you say you had edited so beautifully. You didn't do nothing to it. It's still up there, just like you put it up there. Like a child wrote it. J.Wilson, you are not no damn player. Run me my money. Run me my... Are you going to run any of those people back that you've been ripping off since you've been on here? Or you say, I'm giving them content. J.Wilson, you have got one of the most boring personalities. This piece together player you done put together is a mess. Boring personalities. I don't know why you feel like these people are supposed to keep giving you their money. I just don't get that part. Hopefully, black people have always taken advantage of each other. Hopefully that there are no people on here watching that Sunday. I won't say shit because it involves God, but watching that Sunday stuff. Don't y'all know that's just a ploy to get money? It's just a license to beg. That's all it is. That's why he wants to have a church service. That's why he's so persistent. After being called juicy booty and teeny ping and all this kind of stuff, all the humiliation, it doesn't faze him. It doesn't faze him. He still goes on. Why? Because now he has a license to beg. That's the one thing that a preacher can do. They can go and beg and say, you're giving it to God. J.Wilson, you're the gift that keeps on giving. Do you know, just like Donald Trump, imagine now these newscasters, they have got to go on for 3 years straight. Actually started 2 years before that. So 5 years straight talking about the same motherfucker every single day. Because he's the gift that keeps on giving. There's never enough Trump talk to talk about. Right? That's like this Wilson. He says something stupid every few minutes. And then, of course, he says it over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. So there's always something there. Something stupid. I had the nerve to ask this girl, Miss Rita, the baddest roaster. First of all, let me say this. A lot of these Negroes that go after Rita, I haven't watched her stuff. It's not really my thing. I'm not that much a comedy type person, but I had to respect her. She came on. Sean saw a talent there. He called Rita the baddest roaster. Gave her $100. Do you know people have been hating on you since then? They have been hating on that woman since he calls her the baddest roaster. Who is she? Why is she the baddest roaster? Ooh, I roast better than that. No, you don't. At least she has a personality, J.Wilson. J.Wilson, that woman be a damn fool to send you back a nickel. Not nothing. Apparently, at some point, he sent her $50. I keep trying to scoop it. This is why, you never hear me begging for money. I don't ask people. I'm like James Brown. I don't want nobody. Give me nothing. Open up the door. I get it myself. I never liked James when he said that because that was kind of James' theory in his life. But he was not ready. He didn't really understand that he was a talented singer, the biggest black star that lived at that time. Of course, you ain't got to. Nobody got to give you nothing. You can open the door by yourself. You're a millionaire. The people you're singing to are not. But anyway, for these purposes of this particular day, I don't ask people for stuff. You know why? Because it's always going to be bitches like J.Wilson. Now, he going to throw this back up in this woman's face. I guess this happened, was it 6 months ago or something like that? That he gave this woman $50. First, he came on and said he paid her phone, her light bill. Her light's going to turn out. I saved you. So what? You gave her $50. How many have given you $50? How many $100 super chats have you collected? Are they entitled to a refund as well? Oh, you said it right there. You say you're going to pay me back. You're going to pay. Girl, if you are sitting up here on YouTube and you thinking that money you give to somebody, they're going to send it back to you, you a goddamn fool and you get what you deserve. You didn't want it back then. You said out of your own goddamn mouth that, oh, I tried to super chat you and found out I was blocked. Well, if she owes you money, why are you trying to super chat her? Why are you playing your little super chat game? Since she owes you money. J.Wilson, I'm trying to understand his brain. I know you're a narcissist. I know you see things through the same lens as Donald Trump. There is no such thing as right and wrong. Just whatever you say, whatever comes out your mouth. Did he say anything else interesting today? Let me see. Y'all remember maybe a couple months ago, he told me, oh, look at your numbers. Oh, your numbers are low. Your numbers only come on when I come on. Oh, I'm feeding you. Oh, don't nobody, what's your content? Don't nobody want to hear none of your political rhetoric. No, your political rhetoric. What's he trying to do now? I mean, it's only been 2 months. What's he trying to do now? Political rhetoric. This boy, I don't know who can have respect for this child. I would never understand all of human nature, why somebody want to listen to somebody like that. Because it's basically, it's just boring garbage. And he's getting loud. He's talking about, we came on here, he's talking about how everybody was loud, right? Everybody was loud. Oh, they talk too loud. Oh, my decimals. Oh, I turn my decimals. Now he gets there and screams into the goddamn screen every day. Just yelling, hollering the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. Players are born, not made. You can't just come on here and be a player. Run me my money. I used to use that on the street. You got that? You got that, nigga? Give me that. You got that? Hold on, partner. You got that in your pocket? J.Wilson, of all the people on YouTube, you are the very last person to need to be telling somebody to pay you back something you sent them in a super chat, cash app, PayPal, anything. Because if they're going to pay you, then these people need to start coming to you. J.Wilson, I don't like what you said. I don't like your style. I can't stand your black ass. Give me my money back. Then start popping them receipts off. I gave you $100 that day. I gave $100 to your church. Or I gave you $50 that day. $20 that day. Just start paying people back, J.Wilson. Oh, I didn't say I'm going to pay you back. Technicality. Rita ain't giving you shit. Ain't nobody giving no money back. Just like these motherfuckers, you pick up prostitutes. Oh, I didn't like that too much. Give me my money back. You think a hoe will give you the money back? Stupid ass. This boy, J.Wilson, he want people, Rita, what's her name? Rita, the baddest roaster. How many videos is he going to get out of this? Yesterday, he made 4 videos on the subject. 4 videos. 2 of them over an hour long. 1 2 hours long on this subject. You already got your 50, nigga. You already got your goddamn 50. Where you going to bleed this person? That's why I don't like taking money from people. I don't like taking shit from people. There's always going to be a bitch like this that's going to throw it up in your face for the rest of your goddamn life. You see that? Every time somebody gets into it with somebody, he immediately runs to everybody else's chat and gives them $10. People, you want to be, you want to fall for it? How you going to be siding against somebody who just gave you $10? So he figured out the $10 rule. $10. He's buying respect. J.Wilson, you give out $10, maybe $15 for the whole day, and then you sit back and collect $200. Give me my money back. You got a lot of goddamn nerve. A lot of nerve. People, stop giving you that. Well, you don't want to stop giving your money, do whatever you want to do. But some of y'all need to, who he's turned on, like Tracy. At one time, before I even knew who Tracy was, there was this buzz in the air. Oh, Tracy always giving him money. Tracy always giving him. She was supporting more than one of you motherfuckers, right? Are you going to give her anything back? The way you talk about her every single day? How many videos have you made on the subject of Tracy? Don't you think it's only right to give her money back? You've been paid 30 times what you got. I mean, is your content is just talking about her? Plus, she already done supported your ass when you're about to get thrown out of that house. You don't even acknowledge that. Shouldn't you cut her a check for $500 or so? They say $500. I suspect it's probably even more than that. J.Wilson, shut your ass up. Ain't nobody giving you shit, Mark. You're a Mark. The nerve to try to throw somebody up in somebody's face. And this girl over here is struggling. You always talk about how she's struggling. She's struggling. She's supporting her family. Nigga, what you doing with the money? If you don't want to give it away, don't give it away. But don't come in here asking for it back. Hey, she ain't got no $50 to give your black ass. If you supposed to be the man, you SuperFly. Gonna make perfection bind. And if you lose, don't ask no questions why. Only game you know is do or die. You hard ass nigga.